제 242회. 가져갈 필요가 없겠군요.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean, my favorite show on Arirang TV. And I'm sure yours too, right, Stephen?
Absolutely. But I don't think it's too fair. I think we're a little biased. We're not allowed to.
Show.
Okay, yes, it is our favorite show. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere, and I'll be coaching you guys through the Korean language today. We have a couple of students.
Yeah.
Is it your favorite show? You're a little biased too, though.
That's true. Yeah. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Lisa. 여러분 안녕하세요. As you remember, my name is Marina. I'm from Ukraine, and I want to say hi to all my parents, to my mom, to my daddy. I miss you so much.
네, 여러분 안녕하십니까? My name is Martinez, but everybody calls me Maru. So I also want to send greetings to my mother, my father, my brother, then my grandmother, all my friends, and to all Lithuania.
All of Lithuania.
All of Lithuania and my dog. All right, we're going to be talking more about our house, our newly 구한 house, the house that we found. And so let's take a look at our dialogue for today.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa
And Stephen.
옷장을 그냥 버린다고요?
새 집에 붙박이장이 있거든요.
그래서 가져갈 필요가 없겠군요.
옷장이 없어서 집이 엄청 넓어 보여요.
Of course, when we move, we usually throw out the old stuff and buy some new stuff. So it seems like Stephen's going to get rid of his closet, okay? 옷장을 그냥 버린다고요? You're going to just throw away your closet? And note that, why would you throw away your closet?
Yeah, and it's
Interesting.
actually almost impossible to throw away a closet. We think of 옷장 as closet, but 옷장 is more like a wardrobe, right? In Korea, usually the closet is not in the building already, so you have to buy one and carry it with you from place to place. However, in more modern apartments, this has started to change, and they have added something you'll see in the next sentence that is much more like a closet. Yes, 옷장 is a wardrobe.
So Stephen responds by saying, in my new house, we have a 붙박이장. New word. 새 집에 붙박이장이 있거든요. What is a 붙박이장? Stephen just said a wardrobe is a 옷장. Well, a 붙박이장 is an extended wardrobe that goes from one wall to the other.
And is attached, right? So usually it
붙다.
stays in the building. Yeah, 붙다 is to be attached or to attach, right? So it stays in the building. Usually they're built in, they're constructed while the building is being built. So that is a 붙박이장. It's more like a closet where I come from.
And watch the pronunciation. It's really hard to say. Lots of people don't even know how to spell it correctly. Okay, 옷장 is with like a D sound. This is also the same. 붙박이장 is also like a D sound underneath the put. Okay, so 붙박이장.
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 Yeah, and I never move into a new house if they don't have one of these 붙박이장s, okay? Lisa says, 그래서 가져갈 필요가 없군요. That's why you don't have to take it with you, because you've got one there.
The key here is 필요가 있다. 필요가 있다. 필요가 없다. And please notice that you can have the necessity or not have the necessity. What? It's necessary or it's unnecessary. Now, 갈 필요가 없다. I don't have to go, right?
Yeah, right.
올 필요가 있다. Oh, you must come, right? You gotta go, gotta come. You understanding this idil, when you attach that onto the original verb, you're saying, I've got to do something in the future, right? Here we have, 가지고 갈 필요가 없다. I don't have to. Oh, it's not 가지고 가다. 가져갈. Same thing, yeah. 가져갈 필요가 없다. I don't have to bring it along, right? I don't have to bring one.
Let's try saying this, okay? 가져갈 필요가 없겠군요.
가져갈 필요가 없겠군요.
가져갈 필요가 없겠군요.
Stephen responds by saying, 옷장이 없어서 집에 엄청 넓어 보여요. The house looks very big, very spacious, because there isn't one, right? Which is true, because if you take a wardrobe, it charges up so much space in your house. If the 붙박이장 is already in there, obviously you don't have to take up so much space.
Yeah, when you move into a new place, you bring along this 옷장, and the place looked really big, and all of a sudden,
Stick it in.
you stick
One third of the space.
Yeah, you throw this big old 옷장, this big old wardrobe in there, and it gets much smaller. And then another word, 엄청. Now, this is something that I really like because, like I said, I keep talking about, in Korean, there's so many words to place emphasis on stuff, right? Yeah, well, 엄청, 너무, 정말, 너무 is actually T-O-O, but they use it just for emphasis, like very or really. 진짜, 정말, well, all these kinds of words. Here's a new one for you. 엄청 넓어 보여요. It looks very wide, or otherwise big. Yeah.
Right. And Steven loves the color pink. 핑크색을 엄청 좋아해요. And so I've got a present for you, a matching pink drink.
That's nice. They heard me complaining to the coordinators as we were walking in. 핑색 일부러 주는 거죠? You're just trying
Deliberately.
You're deliberately giving me these pink colors. Every episode I just get pink, more and more pink.
We just love you in pink, that's why.
Okay, apparently.
솔직히, actually, 핑크를 엄청 싫어해요. He doesn't like wearing pink. Let's go and take a look at today's Korean Insight. Korean Insight. What have you got there, Steven? Grass?
No. These are sprouts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You gotta spread them out right. I'm gonna do me a little sprouts bibimbap. You got your bean sprouts and other kinds of sprouts, and this is, I'm giving you a little trend advice here, ladies and gentlemen. We always like to keep you guys up to date on the trendiest stuff, and you know, the health is very important to Koreans nowadays. So they eat a lot of the bibimbap with the sprouts. It's
Right.
called 새싹 bibimbap, right? 새싹. You gotta be careful on that pronunciation there. 새 is new, right? They're sprouts, they're little babies. And then you got 싹. Okay, it's that little sprout is what it's called. 새싹. Be careful of that
And they
pronunciation.
say it's good for you. 봄나물 is also generally what it's called as spring greens, right? And this is all really good for you because it speeds up your metabolism and obviously very healthy for you. But 근데 rabbit food 간에 기별도 안 갈 것 같은데. We learned that yesterday, right? For me, rabbit food doesn't really fill me up, so I can't feel the difference. Anyways, eat that a little later. I'll 비벼줄게요. I'll steal for
I don't
you.
think I'm getting that back. Anyway, 옷장 we had was the wardrobe, right? And then we had 붙박. Be careful of that pronunciation. 붙박, 박이장, 붙박이장, all together. And that was the built-in closets, right? Or the really huge attached closets. And then we had 갈 필요가 없다. I don't need to go. I don't need to bring it, however, is 가져갈 필요가 없다. Okay. And don't, no. Stop that. You need
All right,
to.
let's take a look at our flash animation today.
그렇지 않았어?
옷장을 그냥 버린다고요?
새 집에 붙박이장이 있거든요.
그래서 가져갈 필요가 없겠군요.
옷장이 없어서 집이 엄청 넓어 보여요.
Alright, let's go and check out Marina's new house. 새 집을 볼 필요가 있거든요. We need to go and take a look at it. Here we go. It's a master layout, but we'll just cover just a few of the things. One of the things I wanted to cover is 안방. This is a word for main bedroom or master bedroom. 안방. What's something you'd like to point out?
가구 is furniture. So what they do is usually the 안방 is where they watch TV. So there'll be a lot of TV and stuff right here.
네.
But the most important thing is this 붙박이장.
Which isn't spelled right, so don't take a look.
Yeah, our spelling's correct. They spelled it
Right.
incorrectly. But notice it covers an entire wall of this small bedroom, which is more like a closet, it looks
It's a closet room almost, like,
Yeah.
right? Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back here next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, everybody.